What's going on, guys? Afflicted Gamer here, back with another Division video. As you can see by the title, I decided to do a little bit of an experiment. Being on the hunt for one of the most sought out weapons in the Division as of right now, the Urban MDR. I can't tell you how many times I've been asked the question, how do you get the Urban MDR? Where did you get yours from? What did you have to do specifically? All kinds of those types of questions. So if you have an MDR out there, I'm sure you've been asked the same thing. Well, my answer has always been the same up until now. I got mine in patch 1.5 with the release of Survival. After extracting roughly 200 or so survival caches, which, yes, is quite a bit unless you play Survival all the time. And then I finally got mine to drop. We're here approaching patch 1.6.1, and up until last night, I still have not gotten a second one. Not even with bad rolls. Nothing whatsoever. And I have a lot of people asking me the question on how to get it, and then I have those that are very fortunate, like the couple people that you will see featured in this video. First up is a subscriber by the name of Joe Kang, who told me he's got lots, and he sent me a screenshot of all of the MDRs he has in his stash, and my god, there are a lot of MDRs and other exotics in that stash, my goodness. So I decided to first up, obviously in the background you're seeing the gameplay first up of Joe and I taking on these challenging missions together. What I did was I soloed them first. I did them on each character to see what would happen, to see if I would get a drop whatsoever. Nothing happened. I mean, there is this algorithm in the Division for drop rates. People think it's all 100% RNG. It's not. And if anybody's been here since the beginning, so for those of you that are new to the Division, this won't apply to you. You won't know about this, or maybe you might have heard of it. In the days of patch 1.2, 1.3, whenever people would get a sealed cache from the Dark Zone, at a certain point, people were finding that they were getting the same items, or relatively close to. So they were opening up the sealed caches at the exact same time to see what the other person got. They would say what they got at the same moment. And what they found was literally, other than maybe a different talent, they would get the same weapon. They'd get the same gear piece. And they couldn't figure out why. They even tried to break it down to literally the specific time of day and night, day of the week, to figure out when you would get a specific drop, to know when to go ahead and even craft certain items. People would wait until a certain day and craft their AUG when it was the big SMG king, back in the day. Things like that, or the first wave M1A. Well, now up here in patch 1.6.1, we have many different ways to get the items that we want. We've got field proficiency caches, we've got exotic caches, weekly assignment caches, you name it. We have a number of different ways other than the few that we used to get in the Dark Zone. However, it doesn't always mean that you're going to get what you want. So as I invite Joe to run these missions that you're seeing in the background here, we went to every location and did it on challenging. Hudson Refugee Camp, Lexington Event Center, Lincoln Tunnel, Russian Consulate. Oh man, everywhere. We went everywhere and tried this. I got him to invite me to his server, considering he is across the world from me in Korea. And I invited him to mine just to see if anything would change whatsoever. Not only did this time did he not get a single exotic, which he said usually from running that many missions he would have gotten at least something. Instead he got nothing. What he did get was a bunch of snipers, and so did I. A bunch of Model 700s, Model 700 Tacticals, carbines, first wave M1As, all of that. We started to compare items all night long. No matter where we went that night, we were getting the same drops. So it does seem like a certain time of day, certain time of night, that might have an impact on your luck. At this point here in the video, I'm actually done my weekly assignment. And after scrolling over yet another Model 700 Tactical, I decide to open up my weekly assignment cache right here. And what comes out of it? Yet again, another sniper rifle. I get the Historian, which you're going to see in a moment. Here I'm just scrolling through gear first and breaking stuff down because my inventory was full. And aside from getting the Historian, pardon my voice, another Model 700. It was just a night filled with sniper rifles. Couldn't believe it. Neither could he. In terms of gear, we were getting the same thing. Lots of Final Measure, Firecrest, Reclaimer, that sort of thing. You know, we're getting the same items over and over again. So, after running so many missions solo and then so many with Joe, I decided to search a little bit further. There is another subscriber by the name of Alpha Dreamer, who actually he has his own YouTube channel who covers the Division. Go ahead and check him out. Alpha, thank you so much for running the missions last night. The guy's a great teammate, always will have your back, and really good guy to pair up with. You know, produces good content, so I do recommend you check him out. He told me that he's got about 9 or 10 of the Urban MDRs just sitting in his stash. So I asked him, where did you get yours from? How did you get yours? And he said one character that he has in particular seems to have pretty good luck, and whenever he runs Times Square Power Relay, one of those would drop for him. I said, fantastic, invite me to your world. Let's go and do a legendary mission and see what happens. So the first run that we did, and this is where we are here, I get the Ninja Bike backpack. And he got the Joe Farrow oxygen mask. Neither one of us were too pleased. But if you have more than one character, then you can run the mission, you know, up to 4 times if you do have 4 characters. When we swapped to our second character, and this was actually the character that he would usually get the drop on, for some reason he didn't get his exotic cache, which, one, that's pretty odd. Secondly, when I opened mine up, guess what comes out of it? Lo and behold, I finally, after all this time, got my second Urban MDR, and I was ecstatic. I felt terrible that he didn't get his after running a legendary mission, but, you know, I found it really odd that somebody says to me, hey, I get a bunch of them, this is where I get them, this is the character that I use, and then I go to his world, so I'm on his server, and after 2 runs, one of them drops? Coincidence? Maybe. I don't know. But pretty odd at the same time. A pretty big coincidence, if that's for sure. So, what's the point and what am I really recommending? What am I getting at? If there is a particular item out there that you are on the hunt for, whether it be the Urban MDR, Barrett's Bulletproof Vest, a Tenebrae, doesn't matter what it is, if there's something in particular you're looking for in terms of exotics, if you know somebody that has that item, if you know someone that has multiple of that item, ask them to invite you to their world and run a few missions. Swap characters, you might have to do it a few times, but see if it changes your luck and your RNG and your algorithm within the division. See if you can tilt the advantage to your side. That's what I did, and you know what? It paid off, and I am so happy that I did this. And I took the time to do the experiment. Even all of the solo missions I did, the time that I put in, it was well worth it for this moment right here. So, anyways, guys, this was my experiment on how to get the Urban MDR. This is what happened for me, and all I can say is try it. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, keep trying. If you know somebody that has good luck, pair up with them, get them to send you an invite, and see what happens. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for your time. If you enjoyed the video, please drop it a like. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. I would love to hear what you have to say about this. If you're new to the channel, then consider subscribing for more Division content like this, and still much more on the way. Follow me on Twitter at Afflicted Gamer, and the stream times for me to be live here on YouTube are at the end of the video. Once again, Joe and Alpha, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys soon in the next one. Hey, you don't want that. Do you want anything? No? Yes, no?
No.
Alright, I'm just gonna break this down. Custom M870, ferocious, unforgiving, responsive. Police MK17,
What?
ferocious,
I
cool-headed.
didn't get the field clashes.
What?
I didn't get exotic. What the fuck?
Seriously?
Yes, I didn't get it. I'm checking now. I didn't get it.
Was your
What the
inventory
hell?
full? I got mine.
Yeah, it was before. It was before. I didn't get it for some reason.
No.
No joke. No joke, bro.
Oh my god,
That
man.
happened to me a few times. I don't know why.
Holy shit. That's what the fuck. You haven't done it for sure on this character, right?
I'm sure they haven't done it.
What the
The
hell?
fuck?
That makes no sense.
Oh wait, but I'm saving the video because I think it showed me that I got it, but I didn't get anything. Hold on, let me check the video. I have to go to last bit.
Sentry call gloves. Oh, they're bad. Oh my god, man. If that, like, for real, that I would be so mad.
Hold on, I'm checking now.
What is this, carbine? What is that? Talented, destructive, prepared. Oh my god, look at the headshot damage. And it's got good talents on it too, but I won't use a carbine because you only have 2 attachments. What else did I get? Oh, proficiency cash, which was on the ground. Oh, I have 5,000 fucking Phoenix credits. How many Phoenix credits? Wait, what? How many Phoenix credits do you get for this friggin'
All right, let me
mission?
let me see now what happens. Times.
Target intel, division tech. Alright, here we go. Exotic cash opening. Urban MDR! Oh my
Did you?
god! Yeah, hold on, hold on. What are the talents? What are the talents? Yes! Yes!
What did you get
Oh
on
my
it?
god! Fuck! Oh my god, I just have to reroll the top talent. I got destructive and distracted with talented.
All right, that's nice. The same as
Yes!
mine then.
Oh
Mine
my
got
god!
deadly and
Yes!
destructive.
Experiment complete! Oh my god! Yes!
Nice
Yay!
man, congrats,
Oh,
congrats.
thank you so much. Right on. I can't believe it came out of the cash. Oh, this is fucking great. So this is going up for sure tonight.